Welcome to the deep dive. We've got a really interesting source today. It's a white paper, maybe not what you'd expect, but full of smart ideas.
Yeah, it's called the Gym Partnership Playbook, How to Team Up with Local Businesses for Fast Leads and Fresh Traffic.
Right, by Jim Thomas. He's known as an expert in the gym business field.
Exactly, but the ideas here go way beyond just gyms. It's really about how smaller independent businesses can grow smartly.
Smartly, yes. Without just relying on, throwing tons of cash at advertising, which isn't always feasible.
Or sustainable, really. This playbook tackles that core problem. How do you grow when you don't have a massive ad budget?
So our mission today is basically to pull out the key strategies from this playbook. We want to give you, the listener, a kind of shortcut to understanding how local partnerships can really fuel growth.
A shortcut, yeah. A way to see the potential without having to read the whole thing, although it's packed with good stuff.
Okay, let's get into it. The big idea, the central theme, is that smart growth isn't just about spending more. It's about collaborating smarter
Yeah.
locally.
It's about
Yeah.
collaboration. Thomas argues that instead of just like shouting into the void with ads, that outbound marketing push businesses should focus on weaving themselves into their local community.
Weaving in, I like that. Becoming part of the fabric rather than just an outsider trying to get attention.
Yeah, embedding yourself where your potential customers, or members in this case, already spend their time.
Okay, so why do these local partnerships work so well? The playbook highlights a few key reasons. The first one really stood out to me, this concept of built-in trust.
Oh, absolutely. That's huge. Think about it, right? If your favorite local coffee shop recommends a gym,
You'd probably pay attention, way more than if you just saw an online ad.
exactly, it's organic social proof. Someone you already trust, someone local, is vouching for this other business, even indirectly. It carries, well, a lot more weight.
It feels authentic, it cuts through the noise.
It does. And your potential customers, they're already patrons of these other places. They trust their judgment. So that recommendation transfers.
That makes total sense. Okay, and then there's the idea of shared demographics, which seems kind of obvious, but maybe easy to overlook.
It's foundational, really. Your ideal gym member or your ideal customer for any business doesn't exist in a vacuum. They live nearby, they have routines.
They get coffee, they go to salons, maybe they see a chiropractor.
Exactly. They have other needs met by other local businesses. So by partnering up, you're not guessing where your audience is. You're tapping into networks where they already are. These are pre-qualified leads, in a way.
Pre-qualified.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're already frequenting businesses that suggest a certain lifestyle or set of interests that might align with yours.
Precisely. You're fishing in a stocked pond, so to speak, instead of casting a giant net into the ocean hoping to catch the right fish.
Good analogy. And the third benefit mentioned is this idea of low-cost, high-impact exposure. This contrasts with paid ads, right? Yeah. And this is about sustainability. Digital ads, great for a quick hit, maybe, but you stop paying.
And they disappear instantly.
Con. Partnerships, though, they can offer ongoing visibility. Think simple things. Flyers on a counter, a mention in a newsletter, a realtor giving out a free pass.
Right, like that coffee shop example, maybe branded coffee sleeves or a little stand with trial cards. It's there day after day.
Exactly. The cost is often minimal, maybe just some print materials or a bit of time, but the exposure is consistent. It builds over time. It's not just a flash in the pan.
Okay, so we get the why. The trust, the shared audience, the sustainable exposure. It's compelling. Now, the playbook gets practical. It talks about who to partner with. Let's go through some examples. Coffee shops were first. High foot traffic, obviously.
Yeah, that's the big draw. And the activation ideas are pretty straightforward, but effective. Like you said, branded sleeves, maybe a cross-promotion on loyalty cards.
Like get 10 coffees, get a free gym pass,
That's-
something like that.
Could be.
Yeah.
Or just having those free trial cards right by the till.
Yeah.
Easy grab. It's a constant visible touch point for a whole lot of local people. And, coffee drinkers often overlap with people interested in health or needing an energy boost.
That makes sense. Okay, next up, salons and nail studios. The angle here is the image-conscious client base.
Right. People investing in their appearance often care about their physical health too. There's a natural link.
So what kind of collaborations work there?
Well, the playbook suggests things like giving free short-term memberships to the salon staff. They
Yeah,
become your advocates, right?
Smart. Internal champions.
Yeah. Plus referral flyers at checkout, or maybe joint giveaways. Imagine bundling a spa treatment with, say, a month of fitness classes. Look good, feel good kind of thing.
I like that framing. Okay, chiropractors and physical therapists, this feels like a really logical fit. People already focused on movement, recovery.
Absolutely. It's about creating a sort of wellness pathway. You could offer
Oh.
dual discounts, finish your PT, get a deal on joining the gym to continue strengthening.
Or maybe even joint programs, like a rehab to strength class.
Exactly. That provides real value, builds trust, and creates a solid referral stream both ways. It's a very natural connection.
Okay, then juice bars, healthy cafes, another pretty obvious synergy, right? Health-focused audience.
Definitely. Co-branded smoothies, maybe,
Hmm.
or fitness and nutrition bundles. You're reinforcing that healthy lifestyle message together. If someone's buying a green juice, they're probably open to hearing about fitness.
Makes it easy for them. One-stop wellness. What about massage therapists? Similar to chiros, focusing on recovery.
Yeah, wellness and recovery. Think discounts on boot camp if you bundle it with a massage package. Or maybe co-promote a recovery week special. It addresses the whole picture workout and recovery.
Right, not just the exertion part. Then you have running stores, fitness retailers, shared audience again.
Yeah, people already active, already buying fitness gear. The playbook suggests pop-ups at each other's places. Or joint clinics, like a shoe fitting event at the store, combined with an injury prevention workshop run by your trainers.
Adds value for their customers, positions you as the expert.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're meeting them right where their interest already lies.
And the last one, which I thought was quite clever, was real estate agents, targeting newcomers.
Yeah, that's a really smart angle. There's always a flow of new people moving into an area.
And they need everything, including often a gym.
Right, so offering a welcome home fitness gift card through the realtor, maybe with a branded towel or water bottle, it's a great welcoming gesture.
And it helps the realtor too, right? Adds value to their service. They look good giving a useful local gift.
Totally, it's a win-win. I know when I moved last time, finding a good local gym was like top my list pretty quickly.
Okay, so that's a great list of who to target, but how do you actually do it? The playbook lays out a 5-step framework. Step 1 is identifying the right businesses using 4 filters. What are those?
Okay, so first filter, do they serve a similar target audience?
Mm.
Super important. Second, are they a direct competitor? Obviously, you want collaborators, not rivals.
Right. Avoid conflicts of interest.
Third, do they have a physical place or maybe an active online community where the partnership can actually be seen? And fourth, are they actually open to collaborating? You need willingness.
So, similar audience, not competitors, have visibility and are open to it. Makes sense. The suggestion is to shortlist maybe 10, 15 businesses nearby.
Yeah, within a, say, 1 to 5 mile radius seems reasonable. Find those potential matches.
Got it. Step 2, make a compelling offer. The key here seems to be focusing on what you can do for them, right? Not just asking for something.
Absolutely crucial. Frame it as a benefit to them. The playbook has a sample script basically saying, hey, love what you do. How about we help each other out? Offer them value first.
Like what? What kind of offers?
Free guest passes for their staff is a great one. Feature them in your gym's newsletter or on your social media. Offer to host a pop-up event at their location, bringing value to their space. Joint giveaways work too. It's about showing them the upside from the get-go.
So it feels like a partnership, not a sales pitch.
Okay.
Step 3, structure a simple swap. Keep it easy, informal.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Simple things work best, especially at first. Exchanging flyers is basic, but effective.
Social media swaps, like you promote them on Instagram, they promote you.
Exactly. Instagram stories, Facebook shoutouts, maybe feature each other in member emails. Setting up a referral program with a simple tracking code is good too, so you both see the results.
Co-hosting events too, right? Like that sweat and sip idea.
Yeah, or a wellness workshop.
Yeah.
The key thing the playbook stresses here is consistency. Don't just do it once. Aim for ongoing, regular swaps, monthly, quarterly, whatever makes sense. Build the relationship.
Right, it's about continuous integration, not a one-off campaign. Okay, step 4. Train your team to activate the partnership. Why is the internal part so important?
Because your team is on the front lines. If they don't know about the partnership or they're not enthusiastic, it just won't work effectively.
So what should the team be doing?
Simple stuff, really. Mentioning the partnerships during gym tours, handing out the partners flyers or cards, following and engaging with the partner businesses online, liking their posts, sharing relevant stuff.
And just knowing the details, right? Like what the offer is, where the flyers are kept.
Exactly. The playbook suggests maybe a short training doc, or even just covering it in a quick morning huddle. Make sure everyone's on the same page and feels empowered to promote it.
Your team becomes your ambassadors. Makes sense. And the final step, step 5, Track, evaluate, and optimize. What should you measure?
You got to track the results, otherwise how do you know if it's working? Look at leads generated, specifically ask new signups how they heard about you. Track offer redemptions, monitor social media engagement related to the partnership.
Maybe even foot traffic, if you can correlate it.
Potentially, yeah. The advice is to actually sit down with your partner after, say, 30 days. Talk about what worked, what didn't, should we tweak it, should we continue?
So it's iterative. Test, learn, adjust.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to try different things. Maybe A/B test different offers or partners if you can.
Yeah.
See what really moves the needle for both of you.
Okay, that framework seems really actionable. The playbook also gives those campaign examples. We mentioned sweat and sip with the coffee shop.
Yeah, like free coffee for your members if they check in at the gym, and maybe a discount on joining the gym if someone shows a receipt from the coffee shop. Simple, reciprocal.
And recover right with a massage therapist or chiro.
That's about bundling. Discounted package massages
Yeah.
plus boot camp maybe, or refer a massage client, they get a discount on a gym trial. Creates that nice wellness loop.
What about the self-care Saturday with a spa or salon?
That sounds fun. Maybe an outdoor fitness class near their location, followed by special offers at the salon, or a giveaway combining a facial and some personal training sessions.
And that move-in bonus with the realtor again?
Yeah, that gym pass and maybe a branded water bottle as a closing gift. It's a warm welcome for the newcomer.
And like we said, a great value add for the realtor. Makes them look good.
Definitely. It positions the gym as a community resource right from day one for that new resident.
So wrapping things up, the playbook ends on this thought. Community is currency. What's the deeper meaning there?
Well, I think it brings everything together, doesn't it? It's about seeing your business, your gym, not just as this isolated unit trying to grab customers.
But as part of a local ecosystem.
Exactly. An ecosystem where surrounding businesses are potential collaborators, not just competitors or, background noise. Building these win-win partnerships isn't just about leads.
It's more than that.
Yeah, it's about building trust in the community, strengthening your brand locally, making your existing members feel more connected, which helps retention. It's about creating a more resilient, thriving business through, well, real human connections.
So that community connection itself becomes valuable, like currency.
Precisely. That relational capital can be worth way more in the long run than just chasing clicks on an ad. It's a more sustainable, more authentic way to grow.
That really puts a powerful frame on it. This playbook strategy feels less like marketing and more like, well, community building that also drives business. Low cost, high impact, but also high meaning, maybe.
I think that's a great way to put it. It shifts the focus back to genuine local engagement.
So for you listening, the final thought here is putting aside the gym context for a moment, where in your own world, your work, your interests, could you find these kinds of unexpected partnerships?
Yeah, who shares your audience, even if it's not obvious? Who offers something complementary?
What overlooked businesses or even individuals could you collaborate with for mutual benefit? It's a really interesting lens to apply.
It really is. These principles, shared audience, mutual value, community connection, they're pretty universal.
And just to mention, if you are in the fitness industry, and this sparks some ideas, the white paper was by jthomas. He's at fmconsulting.net.
Right. He does strategy sessions and things like that. You can find his contact info there, too. Email is jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
And his phone number is listed as 214-629-7223 for calls or texts. Just some resources if you want to explore this specific approach further for a gym business.
Yeah, it might be worth looking into if this deep dive resonated.